Hey everybody, this is Ben from Oxygen. Super excited for today's video. I was reading Likutei Moharan, which is a book, the main book of Rabbi Nachman's teachings. And he was saying there that truth is one and lies are many. Lies are always many. For example, if you say, hey, my will, when bad things happen, what are bad things to us? Something happened against your will. So, this didn't happen according to what I wanted, it's bad, right? That's what we say. So, it's not necessarily true, but that's what we say. So we said, hey, what I want, won. But something bad, something evil is always against. There's always a second version. So, that's what it says, that when the Messiah comes, when we have the redemption of the whole world, God will be one, and His name will be one. What does that mean? God is always one. Truth is always one. Lies are many. For example, I could say, this desk is made of wood. That's the truth. But I can also lie and say this desk is made of plastic, or this desk is purple, or this desk is pink and has princesses on it, which does not. It's a very professional office desk, let me tell you. But I could say, this is a chair, but it's not, it's a desk. I could say, that's an airplane. So lies, there are many lies I could say about any object or anything in the world. The truth is always one. That's actually a desk, and it's made of wood, and it's very nice. Hey, the nice is subjective, but the truth is one. So that's why all the truth, anytime you find in your life like, that rings true to me, that feels true, it's always the simplest thing out there, because it's just one. It's unity. It's just true. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's it. You could say 1 plus 1 is 3, but that's not true. So that's why I noticed a lot of the spiritual principles that are true are universal to every religion and every walk of life, and every person, every nation. We have all these spiritual principles. They're the same across all the religions. All of them, Like one creator. Wow, that's Islam, Christianity, Judaism. We have so many of these universal truths that apply to everybody, because the truth is one. The truth is like a rod that goes through all the worlds, and it's like the center of the world, and it's true, and it at every level you can find truth. Now, why does it feel like, well, I worked really hard and like all of a sudden, but that is a bigger truth than what I thought, or a deeper truth? Because on every level, on your own level, you have what's true. And then when you grow a level, or you go through some more things and you discover, that's a deeper truth for me, then you're basically just discovering that the rod that hits all the levels. It goes across all the different levels. You go up a level, you discover that truth again, but it just feels like you discovered it on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Because obviously, when I was a kid and I thought things about toys and things like that, you can't compare like what I think now is true and what I thought then is true. So there's that process of discovery for your whole life, but the truth is one. And so when you come across something really simple, really basic, that's probably true, because all the lies are always complex and confusing, and it wants to confuse you. And that's how we could really relate one to another. Every person can relate. People go across the world, they travel to India somewhere, and they don't even speak the language. And they can relate to the person. They can relate. We're human. We can relate. Truth is one. And when the Messiah comes, we'll see that everything is one. So if we'll see that then, we just don't see it now, but it's still true. So we're all one. We're all one. And we could act that way. You could change your actions. You can change how you behave towards other people just by knowing just keeping in mind that everyone is one. Everyone's connected. Everything is one together. And even if you don't see it, if you keep it in your mind, you could write down different actions, different things you could do, saying hi to people on the bus, for example. I take the bus when I go to work. And my rabbi told me, that he says hi to every bus driver. He says good morning every time, every bus driver. So I thought, well, that's a great idea. And sometimes you go on the bus and you're grumpy and you're tired. And you're like, you just swipe your card and you go and you don't bother. You forget to treat the bus driver as a human being, as a person. Just because they have the job of driving the bus and you're just sitting there, doesn't make you. It feels like it makes you separate. Like, this guy's different. That guy's different. I'm not gonna bother him. Right? He's different. No, he's a human being. You're a human being. So I started saying hi to every bus driver. And it's been great. It's been wonderful because I feel like I'm connecting. I feel like I'm saying good morning. And some of them say, oh, good morning. And I say, God bless you. And some of them say, God bless you. And like, it's wonderful. And all the bus drivers are different. They all come from different walks of life, different cultures, different religions, different everything where I live. So one action could make you feel connected. That has to do with who you are, not who they are. You're not here to change anybody. I'm not here to like, oh, maybe I'll get a discount on the bus ride. No, I'm changing who I am and how I feel towards the world, and that changes me. And that's all I can do. I can only change me. I can't change anyone else. And when you use the truth, you discover the truth, you realize the truth is one, and you use it to change yourself, then your life changes completely. Because you start embodying these spiritual principles that are universal, and you start connecting to the oneness. And when, like we said in the previous video, oneness, everything's truth, everything's good. Everything's good. If you have separation, you have anxiety, you have different things, my job problems and my money and my relationships, and it go everywhere. But if you come back to the oneness, just one. And that's a whole different feeling. Thank you guys so much. This is Ben from Oxygen. Thank you for watching. Please comment. Tell us what you think. Ask us a question. We're here for you. We'd love to answer your questions and help in any way we can. And don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you soon.